Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more CK2, Prince of Darkness, sorta kinda if I feel like it, call me back later. Playing as Serene Doge, Ilif the Holy, which just cannot be allowed to stand, but anyway, happy Monday to all of you, start up a new recording session, and it has been officially announced that the next expansion will be released for CK2 on November 16th, which means we actually do kind of be needing to wrap this series up pretty soon. Obviously, I'm going to finish up some of this jihad and do some other stuff. And I still would like to go and steal the bones of St. Peter. But honestly, I feel like we're kind of running it's the course of the series thus far. And I don't know, there's not a whole lot more I think I want to arrange and do. The King of Hungary. Yes, I accept. So I don't know. I know that some people want to see like massive world conquests and stuff. But Merchant Republics have a little bit harder time with that. So, I don't know. It wasn't really something I think I cared too much to do. I do have some terribly bad news, though. And it's going to upset some people, but here we go. I know that there was a lot of suggestions for things that I ought to do with my Voice of Satan half-sister, Sophia. Sophia? That's not Sophia. Who is Adelaida? Sophia died, everybody! I'm not too sure when it happened. Well, okay, I can tell you when it happened. It happened on the 13th of November, 1108. But I didn't see any sort of notification about it. That's probably why we lost our alliance with France in the first place. Sophia died! No! Not what I wanted to see. But yeah, that explains a bit about why we lost that with France. I thought maybe one of his nephews had died or something. Apparently it was my half-sister. So the Voice of Satan is not an option anymore, guys. That's long gone. We can still form an alliance with you, though, and I may even want to consider forming an alliance with Castile. Simply because we do have a non-aggression pact with them right now, and that's going to last for a while because of the betrothal between Prince Salvador and Elisa, which I probably could cancel if I do want to try and force tributary status on Castile, or I could just ally them. You know, and considering how bad this has all been and how much land there is still to conquer in Northern Africa, maybe that's not even that bad. Alright, we're going to form an alliance with Castile as well. King Ramiro III the Drunkard. Sounds like a reliable dude. I can get behind that. Alright, cool. Let's kill these guys. We formed a couple of alliances. Skadoosh. Boom-ba-doom-ba-doom. And you now need me to come in on a war of your own. Who are you fighting? Probably the same people that France is fighting, I accept. So now I'm involved in 4 different wars, and sure enough... Wait, same war score. What are the odds of any of this? No, that's a different person. Yeah, okay, so we're just fighting 4 wars right now. That's fine. Who cares? No big deal. Hey, Pisa's done. Okay, we can finally enforce our demands here. Hey, what artifacts do you have? I think we looked at this before. I can't remember. All right. You just spent a freaking ton of money on like a blacksmith getting some freebies, didn't you? Who even knows? All right, let's enforce our peace on Pisa. They are done. Duke Gualtiero the Fat. He's so fat! He usurped the title of Tunis. And boom, 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 boom. Alright, so now we own Tunis. That's pretty awesome. I do have a pocket CB to use against Pisa when the truce expires. But that is still going to be a while. I'm willing to bet that you would like to have the city in Tunis, right? Yeah, he desires the city of Sousse. 25 opinion, or lost for not giving him the city. I can probably deal with that, at least for the time being, though, so... Let's start marching down this way and start trying to deal with the jihad. I'm currently fighting against just a spattering of Muslims over here, and then pretty much everyone in Iberia. But I don't know how many of these are due to the France and Castilian wars, and how much are, like, my own problems, so... Yeah, we'll try to deal with it, but... Hey, did smallpox go away? No. Of course smallpox didn't go away. Fine, whatever. Yeah, I know that some people will want me to continue playing this series for a long time, and I'll do at least a little bit more. I'm not quite done yet, but... Oh, Bohemia. Hello. No. The problem with CK2 that I've always had is I really don't usually like playing as Catholic in the High Middle Ages. Here's the thing, right? You guys know that I play EU4 a lot. I'm a blobber. It's what I do. Same thing in, like, Hearts of Iron 4, which I'll be starting up a series on that pretty soon as well. It's just something I like doing. And in CK2, if you're not playing as, let's say, a tribe or a pagan or something like that, you kind of get stuck a lot. We've used Holy Wars to some effect, but it's still pretty difficult. Just go conquer and blob across the world, which is what I really enjoy doing. At least not unless you're willing to play over the course of, like, many, many, many generations. which you can do. I mean, you know, that's not a bad idea, but still, it's just a little annoying to me. You know what? You guys need to go clean up some of these guys. We got Muslims landing on my beaches, and I don't think I like that. So yeah, playing as like a Catholic and stuff, it's just always a slower game, and you never feel like you get quite as much done as you wanted to, and it just sort of makes me sad. So I don't know. I usually like to have... Ooh. Alright, I'll continue that thought first. I usually like to have like some sort of a goal in mind and just sort of go with it, but in this case, we kind of wanted to play with the Lucifer Zone mechanics and stuff and have some fun with that. And we have, and I'll continue playing with that a little bit more, and I do think it would be fun to just take on the Pope and steal the bones of St. Peter and desecrate them and say, haha, that's the true... I basically broke, like, a major relic of the Catholic Church. I'm a proper Satanist. That's kind of what I'm going to go for here out of all of this. I'll just take as much land as I can in the meantime. But yeah, before it was fun when I like wanted to form like Germania. But as a Merchant Republic Catholic stuck amongst a lot of Catholics, I don't know. CK2 always starts to fall flat for me around this time, and that makes me sad. It is a very good game, but it always does. Alright, as the farmers prepare for sowing their spring crops, your court chaplain suggests you bring out the Holy Relic in possession and bless the fields. Are we talking about my finger of St. John? One of my many fingers? Oh look, I have a bunch of ingredients too. I should find a use for those. Bring out the relic. Local revolt risk goes down, or I become cynical. I don't think it would do any good. Cynical gives me intrigue and upsets the church. I don't need piety anymore because I became a paragon of virtue, so I'm going to say that I'm cynical. I'm still holy, but I'm cynical and I'm not convinced about a lot of this stuff. You know what? This is the first steps toward leaving the Hermetic Society and becoming a Satanist. I'm going to start by saying, you know what? I don't think that this Catholic Church knows what they're talking about with relics. I don't think that this little skeleton finger is going to bless the crops. What are you talking about? All right, the Serene Doge of Venice. Nope. Hey, you know what we need to keep doing? Seducing women. I keep forgetting that we are doing things like that, but let's search the realm for some women. Actually, just search all who are not married, willing to join my court. Find some good murderers. Now, she may be 51. But if I seduce her, I don't really have to worry about having kids with her. I just get some really good stats. Am I good with that? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I am. That said, we do have a mystic and a renowned physician. She's only got 10 learning. I do need to get myself a new physician. I shouldn't forget about that. This girl's got some pretty darn good stats across the board. I don't know. Let's invite you for now. And we'll seduce you. I still have not gotten the Master Seducer trait, which really makes me sad. I don't think Crusader counts as a lifestyle trait that blocks off the others. But I don't know. It seems like I'm having a really hard time getting that. It's such a powerful bonus, you know? I really want to have it back. Hey, Rome, you gonna go kill them for me? Thank you. Go do that. You can press de jure ducal claims. Well, yes, but I have a truce with them, so... Unless I'm willing to break the truce and lose a lot of prestige, it doesn't seem like it's very relevant. A son was born! Okay, it's not very good. I could legitimize him, but I'll just go ahead and say, nah. I don't need to have another spitting image child. The siege post. What? Oh, come on, you siege... First off, I have a trade post over here? Wait a minute. Trade zones. Oh yeah, I have trade zones throughout the Byzantines. Wow, my patricians have been going kind of crazy here. Yeah, so you went all the way to the Byzantines' lands just to siege down my trade post. I would say that I'm flattered, except I'm so annoyed. I'm attending a festive event with... Simonis? Oh, meet me by the stream. I mean, that's worked out pretty well, right? Nope, she does not. She does not come. Alright, well, how about a midnight snack then? Are you learned? You're relatively learned. Do I, quote, love poetry or ask the star sign? How about poetry? Does it work? No. No. But she is flattered? Yes, flattered. Okay, Are you an aspiring seducer yourself? I don't think you are, but... Yeah, I don't know. Like, I really would like to, I'd really like to have the whole... Master Seducer trait. It just means, even if I stop being a seducer, which honestly I should do, like I should stop being a seducer and do like a business focus. But, I just realized I forgot that, missed that attempt there. But anyway, yeah, no, so I normally would want to do that, but I'd like to get the Master to Seducer because it's like a permanent plus 30 opinion with all women. And also gay men, which is very useful. So, anyway. Let's flirt with her discreetly, since nothing else seems to have worked. Child, a strong daughter. She shall be thrifty. Open council position for the steward role. Step right up, step right up. A powerful vassal. You shall do just fine, half-brother of mine. And I would like you to oversee construction. Am I building anything here right now? No, and I probably should be. We should at least full upgrade my mansion, right? That would be kind of a fun thing to do, just for posterity. Yeah, let's go ahead and move there. All right, do I want to build cavalry or galleys? Probably the cavalry. Honestly, galleys... This is one of the weaknesses, I think, of CK2, is naval combat just really isn't a thing. It's sort of ridiculous to me that, like, ships just float by each other laden with troops and no one cares. The Kogan would like my half-sister, huh? The Kogan. Tengri. I accept. Why not? I don't have any particular use for that half-sister of mine. Man's a chance upon her alone. She still is attracted to me. Oh, she's flattered. And she's attracted. Oh. Well then, let's make a lewd wait, hang on. She's chaste. That sucks. Confess my love. She's young-ish, right? No. Darn it, chaste women suck. Wait, no. Sounds like a terrible thing to say. Mostly because it is. Alright, let's kill these guys. Let's see if we can help our Duke. He's trying to siege this stuff down still, right? Attacking. Yes, he is trying to take some stuff. Let's see if we can help him out. I'd like to increase my borders a little bit. I need more practice. I'm not sure this woman's ever going to fall for me because she doesn't want to do nothing. Arbitrary. No. Try to become ambitious. Arbitrary is terrible. Hey, my troops are slow. I'm not really a fan of that. I need some commanders. Did smallpox go away? It did, thank God! Open the gate! Gate. What? Let's murder some patricians to make me feel better. This guy's got 7 outposts. I would like to plot to kill you. You're also the heir. That can't be allowed to stand. Look how many gnome plots there are! I could imprison a patrician. Because this guy is trying to seize a trade post, which is not allowed. I have an 87% chance. Let's give it a shot. There we go. Patrician has been locked away in my dungeon. And I will throw you in the oubliette. Have fun with that, sir. New important decisions. Recruit a court physician. Please find a good one. I could just appoint one myself, but let's try not to do that. Duke. It's saying that his titles would pass on to someone else, but they go to me. I think it's calculating weird because... I don't know, actually. I'm not sure how it's calculating that. What? I don't know what it's saying. It seems to me like it's going to go to me. So, Let's flirt with her discreetly again. Okay, this is not going to work. Chaste woman? No. I'm not going to bother with the chaste woman. Wasting my time. I need to become a master seducer somehow. What about you? 21 intrigue is pretty good. Invite to court and seduce Euphemia. However you say that, I have no idea. She will be mine! Scouts bring me word of a mystic blind man that supposedly works miracles. He appears around the villages and cures all manner of ailments afflicting the peasants. There are even rumors that he made a lame man able to walk again. The peasants call him Yisrael the Blind. A gift of gold would surely convince him. Well, he is very learned. He is also blinded, and I just kind of have to wonder if a blind man is really qualified. I do not require his services, or do I just go for it? You know what? Let's have fun with Yisrael the Blind Man. I'll spend the money. He'll cure me of my diseases, absolutely. He's a miracle worker. I just became cynical, but apparently I don't actually care. Anyway. Alright, so what else do we need to siege down? More stuff over here. Let's go over here. Let's just go siege this stuff. Try to end the jihad one way or another. Unless you're willing to wipe peace out now, which you're not. If we can't enforce the demands, I get some piety, and the Catholics get moral authority. That's really kind of it, though. It's like, what's the point? This crusade sucks. It's a sucky crusade, turns out. You will join my court. Good, I shall seduce you. You sent crap to my room. Not fair. You are going to kill another patrician. Okay, patricians trying to kill other patricians. I can get behind that. I'm on board. I'm not bored. Thrifty girls, sure. Some time ago, a merchant galley working for the Doria family brought back several visiting dignitaries from a distant land far to the south. It seems one of them, a woman, has become the target of Genualdo's infatuation. After courting her for weeks, she has finally agreed to marry him, take up his faith, and settle in Genoa. Okay, this lady. Well, she loves me, and she's pretty intriguing. Maybe I seduce her. Sure, why not? My cousin's wife. I can get behind that. I need more practice. Gosh, it's like I'm terrible at seducing all of a sudden. I miss my father. All right, we've gone and taken all this stuff. He died not knowing the name of his killer. Nice. We will try to kill you next, probably. I think I'll get plenty of plot power. Yup. Yup. Could also bribe you for an extra 20%, which I shall do. And, did we automatically assign some commanders? We have not, but we got them all back. Let's take you, and I could join myself as a Crusader, but let's not. Just take you to go kill things. You need some commanders. You, that'll have to do. We don't even have a flank there, that's interesting. Alright. Making good progress. Betrothed can marry with the King of Castile. Alright, we are allies after all. Arranged marriage. I already accepted it, but I'll do it again. Just make sure that we don't bug that out. Hey, Rome. How you doing? Thank you. We've heard nothing back from her. She's not chaste also, is she? I really hope not. All right. We're going to ambush the patrician and kill that one. Did I inherit the title? I think I did. Let's see. You... No. Wait. Why do I have... What did I get? What extra domain did I get? City of Seuss. Sure. City of Mentone. Sure. City. Grand City of Tarragona. Oh. That's weird. I thought this guy had it. Patrician of Tarragona. Barony of Tarragona. Huh. I guess I give the title to this guy, even though... Does everyone have a title? No, you don't. Oh, okay, let's give it to you. Grant you the Grand City, and there we go. All right. That'll have to do. At the age of 18, Lord Mayor Sergio died under suspicious circumstances. What are you talking about? And a guy seems to have died somehow. No, wait. No, wait. What happened to the previous guy? This gets so confusing sometimes. I think it's because I'm giving away the Grand City and whatever's like underneath it gets all mixed up. But I didn't get the title back, so somehow I've lost a title somewhere down the road. That's confusing. Huh. Alright, she's confessed her attraction to me. Good. She's repelled by me. Why would she be repelled? It says she confessed her attraction to me. Where's he attracted? Huh. I'm not really sure why it's not registering that, possibly, but whatever, it's fine. Can we do anything else to, like, get some more ingredients or theorems or anything? Because I want to rank up in the society. I need a bit more. I mean, I am getting, like, 13.5 esoteric knowledge per month, but it's not good enough. I'm apparently, like, in the succession to, like, become the leader of the Hermetic Society. It's not that hard to become a leader of a society, is what I'm finding out. We've pretty much become the leaders of, conceal my involvement. Okay. It seems like we're just, becoming the leaders of, let's say, Lucifer's Zone within one lifetime. Then we become the leader of the Hermetic Society pretty easily. Like, it's not that bad. My dear son and brother in the Hermetic Order, Colbine, has stepped forth with an idea for a ritual to invoke the presence of a... Thing again. Okay. This enhances my experience. Sure, maybe we get something useful. I'll use my ingredients. I have a proposal which might interest you. An old letter detailing the possible locations of some lost Hermetic writings. You are an incredible son. Man, this son alone is like getting me all sorts of useful stuff. Divine beings, treasure hunts. He's great. The letter mentioned there were 3 lost texts. We've seen this before. We could have a less chance of success, or 81% is pretty good. 200 esoteric knowledge, or something very cheap. I say we go for the middle option like we have before. We'll do that one. Yeah, it costs me a fair bit of money, but whatever. I'm a merchant republic. I can afford things like that. A midnight snack. Let's see. She's deceitful, diligent, envious. Lewd suggestion. She's not particularly learned or anything. Okay, so we can go ahead and make her into a lover. I do kind of wonder if we ought to just be seducing women just for the sake of, like, you know, another notch on our belt, so to speak. almost literally, to try and become the master seducer, even if I don't feel like taking a bunch of lovers. It's something we could do. Summoning the divine. Alright, we connected to something again. Let's try doing the secrets throughout the world. We canceled that last time because I didn't understand the event. We had lost something previously. I wonder if it's different this time. A son was born. I have a nephew. Nice. Let's see. My sister Laura, I know you are doing, you covetous bastard. However, I understand the flesh is weak and would be willing to keep quiet. My sister is blackmail. No, I'm fine with suffering the scandal. What is my wife gonna do? This is already, like, known thing. The scandal is fact. Oh, no. I'm an adulterous lecher? Who would ever accuse me of such a thing? No. Cryptic advice on the decryption. Okay, so we still lose intrigue. I'm curious if we get something else. Many years of my life have been spent in dedication to the Hermetic Society, performing missions and tasks in the interests of the Order and its magus. Today, all that effort has been rewarded as I've become the new magus! See, guys, I didn't even have to bother trying to rank up and spend all the esoteric knowledge. All of a sudden, I'm the leader of the Hermetics! There we go! Leadership and guidance I shall provide. That was easy. Alright, let's choose a Hermetic art, because I'm curious what this means. Wait a minute, lifestyle traits fewer than one. Oh! Wait. This would take up my lifestyle trait to become a master seducer, wouldn't it? That's probably not something I want to do right now. Scholar, mystic, theologian. That said, it would also give me a trait that would pass on if I do leave the Order and become part of Lucifer's own. So, that's a thing. For now, we can try writing a Magnum opus. Let's write a Magnum opus. Record my life's work for posterity. I lose some esoteric knowledge, but that is fine. Okay, we're finally gonna do it. Secluded at my writing desk, quill in hand and plenty of bottle of ink nearby, I find myself staring at the blank parchment. The sheer scale of the task upon which I'm about to embark dawns upon me. I need to record my knowledge, but also hide it from those who are unworthy. It will take a great deal of time and effort, but it will be glorious! Do I get to decide, like, what I'm writing about? Agnes died of cancer. No. That was my lover, I think. One of them, maybe. Yeah, it's just like... I don't know. Do I get to decide I want it to be like a magnum opus on the art of seducing women's? That could be fun. Let's see. I'm going to seduce Camila. Get her to fall in love with me or something. There we go. Okay, making some good progress. We're at 86%. We're losing this war, which is Castile's war, which I don't know if I care that much about. I mean, I could go help, but... Takes a long time to travel across northern Africa, by the way. Alright, so we're going to kill another patrician. Let's see. Did I lose my court physician already? Oh, he already died. Good grief. Alright, you may be depressed, but I'm going to go ahead and make you my court physician. Actually, you love me. Let's make you my court physician. It's only a 1 level difference. Alright, she likes me a lot. Let's say meet in my room. Oh. She actually spurned me. How could you? But I'm so gorgeous. Laura, you... Okay, Laura, you blackmailed me. As a result, I shall betroth you to this 12-year-old boy, the son of King Georgie the Fat. That's your punishment, Laura. That's what you get. Alright, you want to have an alliance with Hungary. Sure. Failure... Okay, we didn't manage to kill the guy. The bribe we offered to the priest of Tunis was enough to make him unlock the inner chambers of the church. We examined every nook and cranny. On the 5th day, one of the servants announced he'd found a hidden chamber. We found it, my son! Cool. We got more stuff. Not too sure what else to do with the Hermetic Society aside for wait for the Magnum Opus to be done, and then I really do need to decide, do I want to try to become a theologian, mystic, or scholar? It's a good question. I need to look at what the exact benefits are. Could be worth it, but I also need to find out how much longer it's going to take for me to become Master Seducer. I'm not sure if it's kind of like Raider, you know, like the Viking traits, where once you raid a certain number of provinces, you get the trait. I don't know if it's random or not. I need to look it up in the wiki, so I'll be back with that later. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.